Burress starting Sunday. All the meetings on time. You start, I'll get it to you. How about that zip? And it's 7-0. G-Man. Giants now on their own 29 still in the first quarter. And Manning with a little play action. And Burress is such a big target. Actually, got a lot of big targets, Tom, and ball underthrown, but he's wide open.
And he's outstanding if you scramble out of the pocket.
Overturned. Timeout lost. Giants, Rams 17, Manning. Burress. Touchdown between defenders. 24-7 the Giants. Same drive. Highest scoring team in football is the Giants. Eli Manning, they were 3-0 at home coming in. Plaxico Burress goes up between defenders. 7-3. 23-10. Eli Manning says, not yet. Don't put us away yet. To Plaxico Burress.
Yeah, and look where all the passes are.
It's 20-17. Under 6 minutes to go, 3rd and 3. Eli to Plaxico Burress. Sheldon Brown can't get him. And Burress could go all the way. It's a touchdown. They're up by 10 again.
Yeah, you saw Sheldon Brown right there with his head in the backfield. We saw the exact same thing on Monday night. Similar pattern, stop, go, what they call double move.
Over the next month, big plays would continue to boost the Giants toward the top of the NFC.
Looking for Plaxico, makes a one-handed catch and reels it in at the 12.
That ball just shouldn't plain have been caught because it was uncatchable.
Eli Manning and Plaxico Burress connected for the longest play of either of their careers.
Burress has it on the run, splits the defense to the 40, across midfield. Plaxico to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Giants.
The 8-yard field goal to win? What do you mean gain nothing? The blitz, you saw Dawkins. But the touchdown throw to Plaxico Burress. Eli with an unbelievable throw, and Burress gets position.
This is a great call by Tom Coughlin. He knew that was going to be a difficult field goal. He goes to the guy 6'5". He's against a corner that's 5'10". He gives him a chance to just go up and catch the ball, and it's a nice throw from Eli Manning.
Nothing. Seahawks. Now Manning over the middle. Plaxico Burress. Little plexiglass there picked off by Michael Bulware. Now 28-0. Manning, Burress hits a fumble. Leroy Hill recovers for Seattle, and Tom Coughlin.
And Burress ended up on the bench during the second half of this football game.
He's against Jacksonville last week, had only 164 yards on this day. Manning to Plaxico Burress. 46 yards. Burress caught 7. Manning 23 of 33 for 256. And Burress turned around Taylor.
Yeah, another nice throw. And if you think about the front end of this pass, again, it was Eli Manning hanging in, knowing he was going to take a shot.
So a gain of 24 to the 5-yard line. Then Manning to Burress. Again, covered by Sean Taylor, but
Tiki Barber, of course, retiring at the end of the season. First Giants drive, they move to the 50. Eli escapes the pressure and goes deep for Plaxico Burress. Gets an assist from the official running over Roy Williams.
On that list. So Barber hitting that 2,000-yard mark in record shape. Williams with the pressure. Caught by Burress downfield. Out of bounds at the 27. He does it on Terrence Newman.
What a throw for the right side of the wide receiver. Watch where the ball comes down. Newman doesn't have a chance to make a play on the ball. Here comes the blitz. Look at where the ball lands.
It was windy. Jeremy Shockey's still mad at his coach. He walked up and blew his hat off. Kidding. Hey, Charles, you got a wideout 6'5", a DB 5'10". What do you do? Throw it up! What a great catch. Throw it up! But it was Harold Carmichael, same number. That's what I used to do.
Catch. Up for it in the third quarter. Giants have it on the Jacksonville 26. Eli to Plaxico. He's paying attention now, making people miss. Touchdown Giants. They were in the ball game. 49. This game ran for 31 more. Here's Manning now. Going deep for Burress. Huge gain, but wait a second.
Go Burress.
Well, they said he wasn't blocking enough. Now he's blocking even after the play is over. I know what he's trying to do.
Tick, tick, tick. Minute 12 to go. Manning. Burress makes the catch. They do more.
Again, feels like he's open. Keep it in mind.
Remember the starting quarterback, Carolina hurt, so up 3-0. Manning to Burress. This time he goes to him 45 yards. So at least message received, and now ball received. For a touchdown. Burress comes back, reaches over the defender. 28-yard TD, 4 catches, 77, 10-0 G-Men. 7, they lead 14-10 at the half. Third quarter, Eli Manning, Plaxico Burress. Remember this tandem buried the Eagles in overtime in September in Philly. 52 yards.
Tiki Barber split out wide to the right of the formation at the top of your screen. Manning goes in the direction of Burress, who outleaps for the catch for Philadelphia and let him find his spots. Eli Manning throws, end zone wide open. Plaxico Burress, touchdown Giants. And what a start for this offensive unit as Plaxico takes a bow. The ball at the 11. Eli Manning over the middle, touchdown Burress. And Eli Manning answers the call with the extra point.
Blitz on, Manning back, throws it right for Burress, touchdown Giants, right in front of Jacques Rees. And the Giants, with a very impressive drive, go 75 yards. 2nd and 9 at the 10. Manning back, looks right, throws in the end zone, caught by Burress, touchdown Giants. He went right past Roy Williams at the post, and Roy Williams looks up like, are you kidding me?
Eli looking comfortable, looking strong, no lingering effects from that hit in Dallas. Looks for Plaxico Burress. That's a great throw between two defenders.
Great throw.
26-yard strike. The Redskins were at the half. And then the Eagles, or rather the Giants, just came storming out. There's the better half for Plaxico Burress.
Tough catch.
One move.
Can make that.
Oh, big hit, but he hung on, and he goes in for the score. All else fails, always follow fullback Madison Hedgecock. Ensuing drive, Eli Manning to Plaxico Burress. What is the Andre Dyson thing there, Coach? What's he doing?
What it is, that's a way to get out of the league in a hurry, right? You're trying to get a bus ticket home. Because that's just...
They are moving. They're in field goal range, but they want more to Plaxico Burress.
He's very upset.
That's not right.
Third quarter, Giants down 10-6. Eli to Plaxico Burress, and there he gallops in for a 20-yard scoring strike.
It's a chance to catch it. And look at the tiptoe and the concentration by Burress.
38-35. So.
And Manning suddenly taking some shots down the field, and Plaxico Burress more than willing to help oblige.
Expected. Plaxico Burress wanted to excel. The score is 7-6. Now Plaxico in the game, 3rd and 4. Manning to Burress. Ike Taylor laying the lumber.
One play drive, exceptional, 7-0 Eagles. Then Eli Manning. Giants go back the other way. Plaxico Burress, 7-7.
Backs of making something out of nothing. That's what we saw to Brandon Jacobs right there.
Meanwhile, Eli Manning to Plaxico Burress for 21 yards and a first down.
In NFL history, this would not be, but here come the Giants. Eli Manning to Plaxico Burress. Ball broken up by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And Burress been hurt during the week, re-aggravated the hamstring.
Burress officially surrendered to police, and in the next few minutes, he's about to be transported to central booking. That's where he'll be fingerprinted, mugshots, and then later today, he'll be brought to the courthouse downtown to be arraigned. His lawyer tells us he will plead not guilty. Now, Josh, as the morning has gone on, it's really been a surreal scene here. The 17th precinct is in the middle of Midtown Manhattan. So in the middle of all of this going on, and you see in the video there all the flash bulbs and cameras, you've also got Midtown businessmen walking by, holiday shoppers, curiosity seekers. It's really become a little bit of a circus here on the street. Burress is expected to come into this environment just in the next few minutes to be brought into booking and then downtown. And one thing that you also may have noticed in that video, he wasn't limping. So he really doesn't appear to be that hurt by the shooting. The legal process now is certainly his biggest concern.
Manning calling signals, takes the snap, looks left, lobs it left, Burress is wide open, touchdown Giants!
From Super Bowl hero to suspected felon. In the same calendar year, Plaxico Burress has plummeted from the pinnacle to the perp walk.
Someone at work told me that, I saw Plaxico coming out with handcuffs on. I couldn't believe it, and then when I saw it myself, reality. I was hurt.
Elijah Harris wasn't only Plaxico Burress's high school football coach. He was a surrogate father. When Burress's wife Tiffany gave birth to their son, he was named Elijah.
Plaxico didn't have a father figure there. That was real tough for him. He would say to me, I just wish that my dad could see me play.
My mother was my father, my friend, my sister. She was basically everything to me. She's a lot of the reason why I'm sitting here today.
Burress's mother Adelaide died 6 years ago at the age of 49. She raised Burress and his 2 younger half-brothers in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
He grew up in the projects of Virginia Beach, bounced around from one apartment to another. His mom, they lived in 3 different places over a span of 6 months at one point in his life.
He would hear gunshots sometimes in his neighborhood, and he would see things that he wanted to run away from.
A lot of his friends were drug dealers. He would be standing on the street one time. One of the drug dealers pulled out a gun and shot into the back window of a car. You just kind of live and you exist the best you can.
Plex was the shining light. He was the gifted one, the one that was going to make things right for the whole family.
That's what I'm talking about.
He shouldered that responsibility early.
Burress, in 9 seasons as a pro, has emerged as one of the NFL's most gifted wide receivers and as one of its most vexing.
It's live. It's live. He was not touched. Can you believe that?
He's been suspended for missing team meetings.
I didn't lose any sleep over it. Pretty got me some rest, and I was able to get away for a little while.
He's been fined by the Steelers, the Giants, and the NFL. Twice this year, police responded to domestic disturbances at his home in New Jersey. No charges were filed. But even now in Virginia Beach, Burress is known for his commitment to the community. The Tuesday before Thanksgiving, 3 days before he apparently shot himself, he was back home, distributing turkeys and hams to those in need. In June, he was interviewed for a motivational video the local sheriff's department showed inmates in the county jail. Burress spoke of the advice he shares with people from his neighborhood who are struggling to build better lives.
It's just about me, saying, hey man, if I grew up in the same hallway you grew under, and been around gunshots and things like that, going through your window and things like that, I came from the same place. So, I go to show them that, it's other options.
Addressing children from the area, Burress tried to steer them away from trouble.
You got a little sauce. Be focused, man. Stay focused. You can go anywhere your mind will take you. I still dream. I'm living the dream. I dream every day. How can I be better? How can I get better?
But Burress's behavior the past few months, even before the shooting that led to his arrest, suggested that he wasn't practicing what he'd preached. Concerned that he was in a downward spiral